off the opening statement, then we'll open up for questions for the student athletes.
No, I thought that was a really tough game. I love how our guys came out. From the start, we talked about urgency, and I thought they really came out and set the tone for the game. It's a really tough team to play. I mean, they really execute. They got guys that can make shots all over the floor. We knew that they were going to make a run, which they did, but I thought we sustained their run and found a way to make a run ourselves. Guys made big plays after big plays, and we made our free throws down the stretch. But I mean, that's a team that averages 76 points a game, and for us to hold them to 62 points is a great feat for us and a testament to our defense. And we have to continue to play with that type of urgency and that type of effort on the defensive end to continue to advance.
Ezra, sometimes high seeds in this tournament, that are coming off disappointment, don't play well and sometimes don't really show up. Why did you guys come out playing so hard in this game?
Yeah, we just had a urgency to us. Obviously we felt like we were a tournament team, and like this is our time to prove it. And obviously we didn't make it, but this is God's plan for us, and we're gonna lock in wherever we are.
Ty, would you think that was good with defense tonight? This was one of your best defensive games as a team in a while.
I think we did it all together. Just covering up for each other, helping each other whenever needed, guarding our guys on our own. So, I think it was a collective effort tonight on the defensive end.
Yeah. Ezra, what led to your guys' success in rebounding, which was something that was kind of a struggle in the SEC tournament?
Yeah, I think it's just, being physical down low, boxing out, having the guards even, come help sandwich rebound if, our guys aren't crashing. But Q did an unbelievable job rebounding tonight. It was huge for us. So.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Questions for Coach?
It felt like on defense the guys were playing hard immediately at the start of the game. Were you happy with the intensity?
I was. I mean, I really was. I thought we were attention to detail to the coverages. I mean, I think our coverages and how we wanted to keep them out of the middle. When they get to the middle of the floor, it just pulls so many triggers. They got so many options of spraying the ball and guys that can catch and shoot. I mean, Mahoney was, lost some sleep thinking about here. The kid's got a tremendous, release, and he gets the ball off really quick. So we had to pay attention to him. Bing, however you pronounce his name, Bing. I mean, he was a blur. I mean, it's, too many times you find guys that is as quick as Ezra. But, I mean, you saw how he was just, blurring down the floor late in the game. But our game plan was to stay at home and not allow the threes back into the game once we got a little bit of a cushion. And I thought we did a good job. But Quentin was solid. Just felt really good when he was on the floor. He stabilized us. I think he was, plus, I don't have the stat sheet, but I thought he was like plus 20-something for the game. That's unbelievable. And Tyrin was special. Can't put it in a simple way. When we needed him to make plays, he stepped up and made plays, made shots, got fouled on threes, drove it to the basket. I mean, obviously got a little frustrated. They missed a couple calls when he drove it in there, but just drove it harder the next time. But I thought we were, good game to play. Now we get a chance to. We've been seeming like we're playing back-to-back games and all that over the tournament. Now we get a chance to kind of breathe a little bit and get ready for this weekend.
Ezra mentioned that you all feel like you have something to prove. What is that you want to prove by playing in this tournament?
I mean, I think the more that you advance, I mean, I just think that you just know that you're a team that's capable of playing in the tournament, and the teams that normally get to that Final Four or are able to win it, it kind of justifies the fact that maybe we could have been one of the teams. But we're not too disappointed about it. We watched the show, the selection show, hoping that we would hear our name. But again, that's a great step for us. I mean, last year we wasn't watching the show. We knew that we were watching the NIT show, hoping that we would get in the NIT. So it's just another step in our build and our to ultimately be a perennial NCAA team, and I think that we're well on our way. I think every year we've gotten better. I mean, 19 wins last year, 21 wins and counting now. So we're continuing to get better, and that's what we want to do.
Were you surprised that you guys weren't even among the first 4 out?
No, again, I don't really pay a lot of attention to that stuff. I mean, I hear, I mean, I get a lot of it from the fans. The fans were mad, you know what I'm saying? So they put a lot in it about why we weren't. But again, you know, just looking at, you know, our conference, I mean, we felt good about how we felt. When you finish in the top 4 in the SEC, we felt like we needed to be there. You know, it's just the algorithm that kind of decided that lopsided loss against Alabama kind of hurt us. So, I mean, maybe they find a way to kind of cap that a little bit, because you can just have a night when it's not there, and that's what it was for us. We didn't have it offensively. We couldn't catch up with them defensively, and it got away from us. But since then, you know, and before then, I mean, we've had some pockets before then when we were really good as well. But we really found our stride after that game, and now it's about just continuing to play confident. These guys enjoy playing together, and it's fun to watch and fun to be a part of.
Some early thoughts on Michigan?
Well, no, I'm going to see one of my NBA brothers. You know what I'm saying? Get a chance to compete against him. We hadn't had a chance to, you know, compete at this coaching before, so I know. You know, his team is going to be prepared. We're going to try to be prepared for what they do. I know Dickinson's a load down, you know, down in the post that we have to be ready to try to guard him. Our bigs, I mean, Lee didn't get a ton of minutes tonight, but he's probably be huge for us in the game over the weekend. And but again, just, you know, playing the defense that we play, we'll lock into them. We'll have a game plan, and hopefully we can go out and execute it.
What's been your message to your team going into this tournament?
I think our message is just to continue to play. I mean, we have something to play for. We left some unfinished business. We were in an IT last year and we lost a game that we felt that we should have won. We were up 9 late in the game, and you know, felt like we gave that game away. You know, and didn't get an opportunity to go to New York and compete for the championship. And so, I think we have something to play for. We have some unfinished business. I just don't think we can skip steps. I mean, we don't want to skip steps. We want to look back at the end of, you know, when we kind of reach our pinnacle and say, all right, we didn't skip any steps. All right, we probably thought we should have been an NCAA team, but we went to the NIT, and hopefully we were able to finish our business. We'll write this story, and then we'll be even more prepared to, take that next step and maybe get there next year.
Was Miles' duty, was that like mutual, or how did that go down?
No, I mean, I think for us, I mean, it was just the timing of it was a little off. But again, you know, Miles, we're not here without Miles, right? We're not at this stage of our program. You know, the things that he's done for his program, the shots he made for us, to, you know, being coachable, all those things. I mean, but I just think he and his family had a vision of you know, maybe playing at the next level and wanting to be more on the perimeter, and I don't think they saw that happening here, nor did I. You know, I just think the way that our roster is made up, that, you know, and, you know, with Colin being, you know, emerging as he is, and the guys that we have coming in, it just probably wouldn't be an opportunity for him to be more of a facilitator and a ball handler on the perimeter. So, but again, and, you know, and I think when in this new world that we're in with the transfer portal, and sometimes it's better to get in early, because some of those opportunities that he may have, you know, may not be there. But again, you know, we thank him. You know, he's still part of our family. I mean, he's been a brother to these guys, and you know, but at the same time, you know, we got to keep moving forward. And I thought our guys put all that stuff behind them and came out and compete. And, you know, hopefully he finds a situation that he can go and be who he needs to be to get where he wants to go. But I think he's a better player since before he came here, and I think he understands the how, the why, and the when about basketball more so than he did when he got here. So that's going to serve him well at his next destination, and hopefully serve him well in his whole journey as he continues his basketball career.
Thanks.
Thanks.